Hi friends, happy Magical Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Sally Hearts Jack 80 here. How are my lovely subbies doing on this brand new, wonderful, magical Monday? We made it through the weekend. Hope your weekend was fun. Was major good. Mine was good. It was okay. It was spent with friends and family and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It was a pretty wonderful weekend. It rained here. Super, super happy. I like the rain. I like the cold weather. Actually, it got really chilly here. I think it was either Friday night or Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night. It got really super chilly here. And it was cold. But you know what? The cold never bothered me anyway. Sporting my Olaf shirt. He's just chilling. So how are you guys doing? So what did I do this weekend? Oh, I finally went and did the whole Kohl's thing again. I went to a different Kohl's. This time, it worked out really, really great. The customer service was amazing. I thought about giving up on Kohl's altogether, but I decided to give it another chance. Shout out to all the fabulous, wonderful Kohl's employees that watch my channel and that left such wonderful, good messages on my Kohl's video that I made about my terrible customer service experience. You guys are so sweet and so kind. I didn't give up. I went back and I got this beautiful girl of the year, Leah Clark. She's perfect. Her hair is amazing. It's all there. No chopped up little pieces sticking up like she's alfalfa. And she's super, super adorable. I'm happy I found her. And the wonderful, wonderful young girl that helped me at customer service, she said she was an American Girl fan and she has a Samantha doll. And she did not know that they were carrying Leah Clark. So I hope she gets a Leah, and I hope all of you got a chance to get Leah, and if you haven't got her, she's still available until December 31st. I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it to the American Girl store that's close to me. It's in Palo Alto. And I definitely knew I wasn't going to make it to American Girl Place in the Grove in LA, which I would love to get back to someday. That is on my to-do list. So I figured I'd give Kohl's a shot. I'm glad I did. It was a great experience the second time around. And I got to bring home Leah Clark, and she's beautiful. So there was that. I had pizza with my parents on Sunday. We watched The Walking Dead together. And let me just say, The Walking Dead last night I really, really liked. I loved the whole story of Maggie and Sasha and the Jesus guy. Recently, though, I haven't been loving it. I'm not really into the whole Negan thing. It's just ain't my cup of tea, folks. It's just not my cup of tea. But if you love it, you love it. You know what? And there's nothing wrong with that. I definitely liked last night's episode a lot better than I've really liked this whole season so far. I'm definitely not a Negan fan. It's just, maybe I'll make a video on just that. So I did that. I got to see my folks. We had pizza together at my favorite place, a Round Table. And it was really, really, really delicious. I love Round Table pizza. If you ever go to Round Table, try the Maui Zowie. It is delicious. So today is Magical Monday, and before I let this whole show go by, I do want to share something Disney with you, and I decided to wrap up my series on the Disney Princess Royal Shimmer dolls from Hasbro. This is the princess that started it all. She's the #1 princess, Snow White, and I figured she was really, really cool to end the series on. And she's adorable. And I just wanted to share her with you because I actually, I've shared all the Hasbro dolls with you guys. I'm a fan of them. I think in this case, though, Snow White is the one where I think they might have just missed the mark a teeny bit. That's all. But I love the cover art. She's beautiful. That's our Snow White with her beautiful brown eyes. Sometimes she has blue eyes, but Snow White's eyes are in fact brown. And she's with her blue bird. It says Disney Princess. There is the logo for Hasbro. It is for ages. What's the ages on, you guys? 3 and up. I love the back of the box with the 7 dwarfs here. Snow White in the forest. That is such a beautiful artist rendition of her. And I love the back that says, the fairest of all, Snow White is caring, sweet, and kind. And there's her little castle where she gets taken in the clouds. So I'm going to take this little girl out. Oh, and I love the side pictures right there where she's about to take a bite of the apple. There's Grumpy. And then there she is at the well. So pretty. I mean, Snow White's iconic, right? So let me pop her open and I will share with you guys what I think is beautiful about this doll, because I do love Hasbro, what they've done with the Disney princesses. I think it was a great idea. I'm so glad Disney chose to go somewhere new this time instead of staying with Mattel. Don't get me wrong, I love my Barbie, I love Mattel, but there's just some things that maybe they needed a break from. So let me get her out with my handy dandy scissors. Make sure you're always careful, you guys. I almost cut my finger off with scissors one time, but I only managed to cut through the nail, which I'm so glad I didn't cut through anything else. Okay, got her out of the box. Here she is. And right off, I'm going to say I love the dress on this Snow White doll. I love the puffy sleeves. This is totally Snow White. I love the bodice, the glitter design on the front. I love the red bow. I love the signature puffy sleeves of Snow White that she's wearing. There's the back. The design in the front doesn't go all the way around, but I do not mind. There is her dress, yellow and beautiful, and I like that there is forest foliage, did I say that right? On the dress, there's also little deer, and then there's birds flying around. I think it's really, really beautiful, and there's apples on it too, but I don't know why Snow White would want to be reminded of apples. But I love that the design goes all the way around the dress. It really is a beautiful doll. I love that the shoes are true to the movie, and she has yellow little pumps with the bows on top, which I absolutely love. And I wish the Disney store did Snow White's shoes like this, but they do not. Fortunately, they're heelless little slippers, which I'm not a complete fan of, even though I love my Disney store princess dolls. And I love her hair. I love that they got the tight little curl that Snow White has all the way around her hair. You know, it kind of flips up. And the bow is cute. She's a really, really sweet doll, but the things about this Snow White where I think Hasbro kind of missed the mark, and I don't want to say this, but I want to be honest with you guys in case you're on the fence with her and you don't know if you want to get her. Her face is a little long to me. Snow White's face is a little more round. Even when you compare her with the pictures of the drawings of Snow White on her box, you could tell the difference in the face. Her hair is too long. It's far too long on her shoulders. Snow White's hair kind of goes up to right about there. It's a little bit shorter. And she has purple eyeshadow on, which in the movie Snow White has kind of, it's not a smoky eye, but she kind of has brown eyeshadow on her eyes. And her lips are fine to me. I like her lips. It's not really a big thing, but I would definitely say that out of all the Snow White dolls that I've ever owned, this is the one that looks less like Snow White than all the other ones. But for what is she, $8.99 at Walmart, and they're, I think, $8.99 at Target too, or $9.99. It still is a good buy. It's nice to see the Disney princesses in other stores besides the Disney store, and it's nice to see them with nice, really good, well done dresses instead of the old Mattel ones where they would be painted on. It's just really, really beautiful. It is a lovely doll. It just doesn't really have the like spot on likeness of Snow White, but I got her. When I seen her, I said, oh, she really doesn't look like Snow White. But I fell in love with the dress, and I kind of, I really, really do like her. I don't know, it's bizarre. But I always, when I do reviews or I share something with you guys, I always try to give you an honest opinion. And it's okay. It's okay that she doesn't look like Snow White. She reminds me of somebody that's cosplaying as Snow White, which I kind of love about some dolls. I use my Mattel dolls as, I pretend that they're dressed up and they're meeting the Disney store dolls as the characters. I don't know, it's complicated. You guys get what I mean? Like, I pretend like my Mattel dolls are the dressed up versions, like regular everyday girls who are dressed up as their favorite princess. And then I use the Disney dolls as the actual real life character because they look more like the characters from the movies. But anyway, that is my Magical Monday review. It is my last in the series of the Disney Princess dolls made by Hasbro. Here is Snow White. You can get her everywhere dolls are sold. Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, and Is there anywhere else? I don't think so. And she's really, really cute, and I definitely say add her to your collection. But if you're a die-hard Snow White fan and you don't think she looks like Snow White, well, then you don't have to get her either. But she is cute, guys. She's still cute. So thank you so much. That has been my Magical Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you've had a great weekend. You got to relax. You got to do things that you love. You're going to enjoy. Hopefully you got a week off, or you got a couple days off in this coming week. Coming up right now in this week, and you're going to use it to have fun and just be careful and safe and enjoy this gift called life. Remember to love your family, love your friends, but most importantly, love yourself. Be kind, stay positive, and until we meet again in this Hasbro Disney Princess world, stay away from poison apples. You guys have a magical day, and I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday's show. Bye-bye.